Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about the treats that I recommend for training. Uh, with positive training, there is a lot of rewards involved, and one of the rewards that we use is treats. So we're going to start talking about why we recommend these, and I'm going to show you some of the ones that I use. And we're going to start with low value treats. My students, when we're about to start class, I always recommend to start with little treats, usually moist, bite-sized treats. And the reason for that is because when we're about to train, we need to reward immediately, and timing is very important in positive training. So, when we reward a dog for a good behavior or a cue or performing a cue that we wanted them to, we have 1 to 3 seconds to reward. So, if we reward with a big bake cookie, there goes most of our time. They're going to be chewing on that cookie, and the crumbles are going to go everywhere, and they're going to be distracted with trying to clean all the crumbles that are on the floor. So bite size, they can be baked. I'm going to show you some of the baked ones that I have here, but they need to be bite size, that they don't have to spend too much time chewing on them. We need to reward and move on. Okay, so we're going to start with the low value treats. Low value means a treat that your dog's not really loving. Sometimes they're baked treats or kibble. These are perfect for dogs that are a little overweight. Here are, these are Charlie Bear. It's like 3 calories per treat. They're baked, but they're very, very small. These I really like. They come in different flavors and different tastes, but this one in particular is liver. And well, most of the dogs that we've trained, they tend to like these. So these are low value. They like them, but they don't really love them, and they don't go too crazy about them. Another thing with training is that when we are starting our basics, when we're doing classical conditioning, we're constantly rewarding that new behavior. So if you're concerned that your dog may get too many calories, you can just go with kibble. And the kibble is their regular food, dried food. You can just divide their portions throughout the day and use these for training. Also, we're going to move on to the moist, chewy treats. We have a few here. This is one of my favorites to use, and one of my dog's favorites. These are, I don't know if you can see them very well. Sorry, the glare. Yeah, these guys are from Pet Botanics. This one in particular, it's omega treats. They're salmon. They're usually blocks, maybe about this long. So what I do is that I just cut them in half. They're quite stinky, and they're on the high value side. Many dogs really, really like these guys. So this is one of the ones that I recommend for more advanced cues and different behaviors that you're teaching your dog. Also, I have here Blue Bits. These are from Blue Buffalo. These guys are chicken. They're very moist and they're very smelly. My dogs tend to really like these, and they work fantastic. They're fantastic ingredients, all natural. So these are on the healthy side of the treats, and they're very, very small. You can still break them into smaller pieces if you want, but those are great. Also, these guys are not so healthy. They're very stinky. These are the pepperonis. They come in longer sticks, about this long. And what I do is that I just cut them in small pieces. Like I said, they're very smelly, and a lot of dogs are very attracted to these. So this is more of a generic treat for everybody. These guys from Pet Botanics, the one that I talked about already, that are salmon, these are grain-free. So if you do have a dog that has some, ingredient intolerance, you can definitely use Pet Botanics, grain-free. Also, one of students' favorite is from Little Wolf. These guys are salmon and are also grain-free. Personally, one of my favorite size treats because they're just perfect. You know, they're not too big, they're not too small. They're very moist. Lots of dogs tend to like this one. They also come in turkey flavor, but these guys are really great. Also, I have some here. These are special treats. They have yogurt and peanuts from Vitacraft. These guys are very smelly, actually. These they look like Hershey's, the chocolate, and they kind of smell like them too. They're a little bit on the big side. They're very round, and they just look like a little Hershey. I don't know if you get right there. They just look like a little Hershey. These guys are great for more difficult behaviors like recalls, because they're very, very smelly and very sweet. So those are very special treats. Anyway, for now, that's what I have and what I recommend. Also, when you're doing classical conditioning, you can do the lickety split, which is, I'll probably post a picture of that. Tube, and it has a liquid inside that your dogs lick as a reward. So that's a very easy and very fast way to reward a cue. Also, baby food, the ones that come in like a squeezable container. I'm not very sure what the name of those are, but I'll probably post another picture of it. Those are very good also for classical conditioning and rewarding in general. Anyways, if you have any questions with these guys, just leave a comment below, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.